Hi, my name is Chris Rempel. I'm what some people classify as a super affiliate. That's because for the last few years I've been able to generate a fairly substantial six-figure income with affiliate marketing. And my story begins like most people in this industry. I didn't know which way was up. I didn't know what actually worked. And it took me a long time to figure out what did work. But once I did, when I did, it didn't take long for me to start seeing real results, to start ramping up to a full-time income and beyond. In fact, in my first 6 months, I had already made my first 100 grand as an affiliate. My first 6 months of doing what works. And speaking of which, let's talk about that. Let's talk about what actually works and what I consider to be the simplest way to start making real money as an affiliate. This is my opinion, and it's based on the experiences that I've had. This is not necessarily gospel truth or universally applicable, but from what I've seen, this is the way it is. It's not by building huge sites with massive traffic, at least not at first. Because you have to know what's profitable. You have to know what's going to work before you go ahead and invest all your time and effort and resources into building, the next big thing or some huge project. You have to know what's profitable before you do that. And in the same way, the same goes for building huge mailing lists. Running a list requires an intimate knowledge of your market. You have to know them inside and out. And it's not a fast process. Even if you have a big list, it takes a while to sort of get a relationship going with them and understand how that whole process works. It's very effective, but it is not the simplest way. And finally, this is definitely not the simplest way, or any way you should be using, is by using short-lived tricks, trends, tactics, and that sort of thing. These may work, but they don't work for long. And what's ironic is that it becomes more like a thinly disguised job because you're always working at it. You always have to maintain your results, and your income's always dangling by a thread because what works one day doesn't work the next. It doesn't really appeal to me. I don't know about you. Instead, the simplest way to start making real money as an affiliate is facilitating inevitable sales. Helping people make a purchase decision, in other words. And here's what that looks like. Let's say you got a visitor. His name is Joe. And let's say Joe wants to learn how to speak Spanish. So Joe goes to Google, and he does his best to try and find out what can help him. He pulls up maybe 5 or 6 main products, and he decides that they all look good, but he wants to find out which one is going to be the best for him. So Joe goes back to Google and starts researching each of these products. Now at this stage, Joe goes from being just another visitor to being a serious potential buyer. And I've built my business to the point where it is today by targeting people like Joe. I don't go after the main visitor crowd in a market. I don't try and convince people to buy something. I could care less. I want to target people like Joe who already know what they want to buy, and they just want affirmation, or they want that extra little bit of information before they go ahead with the purchase. They're on the last leg of their purchase decision, and that is where I meet them. And my sites may not get the most traffic in their respective niches or their respective markets, but I'll tell you what, the results speak for themselves. Now, speaking of which, I designed Affiliate Genie from the ground up to build sites based on exactly this model, facilitating inevitable sales, and by far using the simplest affiliate model to start seeing real results. The sole purpose of Affiliate Genie is to find buyers. That's really what it comes down to. Now, not only that, Affiliate Genie produces professional sites of any size, not just product review sites. It builds full-scale content sites, whatever you would like. It's also fully capable of running almost any kind of script, any kind of media, videos, anything you'd like. And additionally, we also included interactive elements like user commenting, rating systems and stuff. It's exactly what users want to see to be able to trust your site and to be able to make their purchase decision. Most importantly, though, Affiliate Genie is easy. Easy to use. Easier than WordPress. And let me show you why. Here's some example sites that were built with Affiliate Genie. So this is an example of the types of sites that Affiliate Genie can create. This is a product review site that features guitar products. And I'm just going to go through and showcase some of the more powerful and some of the core features of Affiliate Genie. I don't have time to showcase everything simply because it would take too long and there's a lot to cover. So what we've done is we've outlined all of that further down the page if you want to scroll down after this video and check it out. But for now, let me just show you what really makes Affiliate Genie so powerful and so easy to use. At the top of the screen, you'll notice that we've got a sort of a mini ad, or like a really ultra small offer that goes before each article. This is optional. You don't have to have this on your sites, and you can set what types of content this shows up on. But this is one of the key elements of what makes a very profitable affiliate site. What I've seen over the years is that when I do this, and as you can see how I'm clicking through the articles and the offer remains consistent at the top of each page, when I have my offer displayed front and center on my sites, my click-through rates and therefore my sales, my commissions, more than double just by doing this. And so I can have a site that's doing okay and do this one simple thing, and it depends on the strength of the offer and the product, but when you get those combinations in tune, the result is a site that goes from mediocre to doing very, very, very well. So you can use this regardless if you use Affiliate Genie, but Affiliate Genie makes it super simple to do. Now the other core feature of Affiliate Genie is the fact that you can put up product reviews that are not only authoritative but interactive in a flash. It is super, super easy. We have got a built-in rating system where you can easily set the star value for whatever product. We've got a built-in template or default template that you can use if you wish, that makes it really easy to write review content that's authoritative and accurate. And most importantly, we have a user rating and user commenting system that is fully integrated into your site, search engine friendly, so it's going to show up in your HTML code, and very, very powerful in terms of conversion, because over time, as users add comments and add their own commentary, your trust factor goes way, way up, and literally your sales will soar in comparison to what they had to what they would have been previous to doing this. So here's a sample comment. We'll just go, great course. We'll enter a rating, and we'll enter the spam check, and we'll submit that comment, and I'll approve it very shortly in the admin panel. So let's go to the admin panel actually right now, and I'll show you some of the core features within our admin framework. So I'll log in. And there we go. So in the main preferences area, you can basically configure your entire site. We've got username and password. Obviously, I'll be changing that right after this video is done. Your site name, slogan, which page shows up as your home page, your company name, your email address. You can choose where comments are enabled. You can choose options about what happens when comments are posted, whether they're moderated, whether you're emailed about it. You can choose settings for your featured promo, where your top offer, your top field offer is displayed, and you can choose what kind of content each piece of, what type of category each content piece is going to be fitted under when you create them. So if you write an article and you want it to be under pages or products or articles or whatever you want, that's where you set this up. So your featured promo is totally under your control. You can enable user ratings on any type of content you'd like. You can edit your compensation disclosure, which is important in terms of remaining legal. You can edit your theme, your coloring, your logo image. We've got the short URL option, which is going to be possible on pretty much 90% of hosts, and it's a little bit of an SEO boost initially. And for custom scripts for advanced users, if you want to input your Google Analytics, or if you've got other tracking software, or if you've got exit scripts, exit pop-ups, pop-up scripts, whatever you want, those peel away ad things, you can easily enter that right here. And if you need to go and insert code in your header tag or outside of the body tags, we've included easy instructions about how to do that in our user manual as well. So these sites are very, very easy to customize and very easy to edit. Speaking of editing content is a breeze, and so is adding content. But let's say we load up a sample review, we can easily change the star rating. We can easily use our what you see is what you get editor. We can change the SEO settings, the keywords, the meta tags. Very, very simple. Same with the promo. We can edit this in one shot. Super, super easy. Let's add an exclamation mark. There we go. Save promo. Okay, so now that's changed site-wide. We can manage categories, comments. We can do all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and approve a bunch of comments here. There we go. Now let's go back to that. Let's log out and let's go back to that review that we were at before. And as you can see, I approved 3 comments on this course. Everyone rated it a 4. So our average user rating is automatically calculated at 4. And I mean, how powerful is that? It's interactive. It's built-in trust. Extremely powerful. Now, one thing that's really cool about FGenie is that, or Affiliate Genie, it's not limited to just creating product review sites. You can create any kind of site you want. Here's an example of a standard content site. We've got the offer at the top as well. But I wanted to build this one just to showcase that you don't have to stay within the product review mold. You can do whatever you would like with Affiliate Genie. And for example, you can insert YouTube videos. You can do really anything that you want that you would be doing with a regular HTML site, except that this is super, super easy. So that's a quick overview of some of the core features of Affiliate Genie. It does much, much more, and I've explained all about it below. So I hope this has been helpful for you, and I wish you the best. Take care.